G'day legends, and welcome back to another episode of That Slot Car Guy News, the biggest episode of That Slot Car Guy News to date. We have picked up a channel sponsor who is sponsoring the news segment. So with no further ado, let's hear from our new channel sponsor.
Hey Travis, we're very excited to be sponsoring your show. We're looking forward to partnering with you and sharing our passion and growing the slot car community and bringing friends and families together through the joys of slot car racing. Keep killing it, mate. Let's race.
Today's news is proudly brought to you by Slot Mods, established in 2008, makers of the finest slot car raceways in the world. Let's race. G'day legends, and welcome back to the episode of That Slot Car Guy News, the first episode brought to you by Slot Mods. But before we dive headfirst into today's news, I do want to say a massive thank you to you at home. Without your continued support, your subscriptions, your thumbs up, even your thumbs down, your comments and sharing my content and joining the Facebook group, I would not have people like David and Slot Mods reaching out to me to sponsor the news segment of the channel. Of course, the incredible companies sending me items for review for you at home. I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful. I know the channel has its ups and downs, but you've stuck with me the whole way, so thank you very much. But a massive thank you to David and the team at Slot Mods. This is truly a dream come true. They are backing me 100% behind the news to bring slot cars to the masses. That is our joint agreement, and once we move forward together, this is what we want to do. Whether you're a schoolionaire starting out or you've been in the hobby for a very long time, we want to bring everything to you as much as we can and boost this hobby to the next level. And that is our joint agreement to you guys at home. How does the channel look moving forward? Well, of course, the news will be now brought to you by Slot Mods. You will see some exclusive stuff on my channel. Please check out Slot Mods channel and Facebook page because there'll be other stuff on there as well. I will link their channel in the my YouTube channel description. So there'll be a permanent link to their Facebook group and YouTube channel. And of course, every news video moving forward will have their link to their Facebook and their YouTube channel. So please show them some support because supporting them will also support me. What else will you see? Well, of course, your favorite brands. You will see some of your favorite brands running around some incredible Slot Mods tracks in the future. Yes, we are talking behind the scenes to try and bring you some interesting items together. So I think you will see a lot more of Slot Mods tracks with our favorite brands going frog and toe around them. So very excited for that. And of course, we are talking about other stuff as we move along. If you have any ideas of how you can shape this channel moving forward with myself, David and Slot Mods, please let us know because we are open-eared and we do want to make this channel yours at home. So that's enough of the thank yous. The smile is still there. I still can't believe it. We got to get on with the news. But before we do, they sent me a little care package. I've got some stickers, some beautiful apparel, and a holy grail which will never see the track. It is a beautiful Carrera Ferrari, but what makes it extra special, it's got some gold writing from Slot Mods on the case. This car is going nowhere. This is my first shelf queen. So without further ado, let's get stuck into the news for a Tuesday. So let's kick off the car news with Carrera. The social media team always do an epic job with their picks. This one's no exception. It is the available right now Ford Mustang GTY, car number 5 in the Ford livery. The caption does ask on social media, what's your thoughts? I like it. I remember seeing it in the catalog. I did a catalog video. I liked it then. Then we got pics from the German Toy Festival. Big fan then, and this one has sold me on it. I really do like it. It's a traditional American muscle car. It's bulky. It looks really cool. And I love the color combo, the white and the blue being Ford. I'm a Ford fan, so I'm a big fan. What's your thoughts at home? Will you get this one for your car stable? So there you go, kicking off with Carrera with the Ford Mustang. Next up, Skylarship with 2 epic shots from the social media team. I'll tell you what, these social media teams are doing a really good job. First one is a pre-order for the Land Rover Series 1. Huge fan of this. I remember doing the live with Pete from Tracks Fan TV when we got the catalog at the start of the year. Loved it then, I love it now. The detail looks good. It's an oddball car, we'll call it, for your track. I'd love to see someone purchase it and turn it into a track weapon. Will you pre-order it? Let me know in the comments. If you do, it's available now for pre-order, so jump on this one. And the next one is a nice little shout out to Art and Center. He did pass away yesterday in 1994, so it's a nice throwback photo to him. Again, a stellar shot of one of their cars. Well done to the team at Skylarship for doing this shout out to Art and Center. I really like it when they do these things for the race car drivers of now and past. So well done to Skylarship. So last bit of car news is some HO love from Auto World. Now I got these snippets from their latest YouTube video released this morning on their Round 2 channel. Please go visit it if you want to go check out their other ranges, and of course the full video of these products. I'm going to read from my notes because there's a fair bit here. So let's start with the cars. We've got the Cars and Coffee 2-time 57 Chev Bel Air. We also have 2 times a 1969 Dodge Charger RT, 2 different colors. We've got 2 times 59 Chevy Impalas, again in 2 different colors. We've got the 68 Firebird, again a choice of 2 colors. The 1957 Chevy Suburban, I really do like this. Again, choice of 2 colors. One looks a bit raw than the other. Really like it. Now moving on to the singles, we've got the 1969 Dodge Charger, the 1971 Plymouth Satellite, which is a really odd car to have in a slot car. I really like that, really cool. But this one I think is my favorite, is the 1979 Jeep CJ5. So that's for your cars, HO of course, 164. Moving on to some interesting track and track piece upgrades. Let's look at the Outback Overdrive, comes with 2 semi-trailers. Big fan of this. There's a reason why. If you can see the Australian country in the background of the logo, of course, being Australian. So let's say this is an Aussie set. I'll see if I can reach out and get one of these, because this is a really cool set. Of course, 2 trucks, a really cool set, very different, very unique. I like the coloring of the track as well. Moving on to a nice beginner set if you want to get the kids involved. And this is called the Cross Tracks. Very basic, a lot of fun. Of course, you might be able to hit each other. The cars are a 4-gear car, so it's a lot slower than the traditional cars, so the kids can control them. You have a 70s Cuda and a 70s Mustang. And rounding out the Auto World News, this is really cool. This is called the Expander set. So this is a track add-on. But what I like about this is they're not just giving you extra track, there's an exclusive body. It is the 55 Bel Air body. I like that, really cool move. You're buying the set, but you won't get this body any other way. Really cool little gift if you are buying the add-on set. So there you go, rounding out the slot car news with some HO love from Auto World. So let's check out the parts, pieces and everything between. We're visiting Staff Slot Cars UK once again. I did do a spot on their rims on the latest news video. Here we have those same rims now on a beautiful Alpha. And the reason I wanted to show you this, the rims look good in pack, but now they're on a car and you can see how the white pops and the orange actually looks really good on a red Alpha. So there you go, some interesting rims from Staff Slot Cars UK. Stay tuned, because I will be bringing more from them. They produce some beautiful stuff to add onto your cars, and of course, some exclusive cars go through them as well. So if you want some new shoes for your car, visit Staff Slot Cars UK. So for today's show and tell, we're going back to my homeland of Australia, and we're celebrating an absolute legend in the scratch building world with Les Resin Slots. Now, the Facebook group is incredible. Please go visit it. He does sell his works of art. The first one is a motor with a rear-mounted car. Yes, this motor is absolutely massive. And I wanted to show you the quality of the prints and the builds in its work progress. So yes, this isn't finished yet, looking good, but this one is immaculate. It's already sold. It is a Sandman. It is a Holden panel van, a unique car to Australia, an icon. And yes, this one is sold, but take a look at it. That is a slot car. Yes, you can drive this around your track. I will do a full video on Les Resin Slots in the future. He deserves it. Keep an eye on his Facebook page because he does sell his work of arts. But Les, this one's for you. So that's a wrap of today's episode of That Slot Car Guy News, the first episode proudly brought to you by Slot Mods. I want to say a massive thank you again to you legends at home, because without your continued support, a legend like Slot Mods would have never considered supporting our channel by sponsoring the news segment. So I really do thank you. It is honestly a dream come true. Now, if you don't know who Slot Mods are, they are the creators of dreams. Slot Mods have made some incredible racetracks for the biggest names in motorsport. They've completed man caves beyond the owner's dreams, and they do want to support the slot car community outside of just building tracks. And by supporting me, they are helping us create more content for the viewer and bring new viewers in, and that is our goal, to broaden the horizon of this incredible hobby. So I hope you do join and come along on the forward journey between myself and Slot Mods. As always, at That Slot Car Guy on Instagram and YouTube. If you do like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that bell icon, hit the subscription button. It really does help us out. And please support Slot Mods. Visit their Facebook and YouTube channel. I will link them directly into my YouTube description page. And of course, every news episode moving forward, it'll be linked in the description of that video. So please jump over there and support them, and look forward to some exclusive stuff coming up. But be safe. Take care, support your local, support Slot Mods. Ciao. Today's news is proudly brought to you by Slot Mods, established in 2008, makers of the finest slot car raceways in the world. Let's race.